Buckle up, explorers. For centuries, we've been led to think that innovation was a slow and steady march forward. But the truth is, our ancestors were absolute game changers. As archaeologists dig deeper into ancient ruins, they're unearthing mind-blowing relics that defy explanation for their time. These extraordinary finds are like time capsules of genius, proving civilizations were often decades or even centuries ahead of their counterparts. But here's the thing: most experts think these breakthroughs happened by chance or the work of a few super geniuses. But we're about to blow that myth wide open and show you the real story behind these incredible feats of science and ingenuity. Get ready for some seriously ancient wow. Deep in the Aegean Sea, a sunken ship from Roman times gave up its secrets. And one of them was something that's left experts utterly starstruck: the Antikythera mechanism, a pocket-sized powerhouse built by the ancient Greeks around 100 BC. When this incredible timekeeper was unearthed back in 1901, scientists were floored, realizing it could predict eclipses and celestial events with uncanny precision. Now, only a third of the device has survived the sands of time, but what's left is enough to pique our curiosity and challenge everything we thought we knew about ancient ingenuity. Buckle up for some serious mind-blowing moments. The Antikythera mechanism, a marvel from the past that's defying all logic and pushing history to its limits. This stunning piece of craftsmanship is like a tiny time machine, housed in a wooden case no larger than a shoebox, yet bursting with over 30 intricately crafted bronze gears, dials, and pointers. It's as if the ancient Greeks had their own supercomputer, etched with beautiful engravings and adorned like a masterpiece. And here's where things get even wilder. It took experts decades of intense detective work to figure out what this incredible device was all about. Today, you can catch a glimpse of this genius at the National Archaeological Museum in Athens, serving as an eternal testament that ancient Greeks were light years ahead in terms of knowledge and ingenuity. You won't believe what ancient Greeks cooked up to send a smoldering warning to their enemies. It's called the Eternal Flames, and we're taking you back to 674 when Constantinople was under siege by the Muslim Umayyad Caliphate fleet. A daring plan unfolded as Byzantine sailors set the enemy's ships ablaze, but this wasn't your average bonfire. This fire was a game changer, an unstoppable force that left everyone speechless. The Greeks had concocted a special blend of pitch and other flammable substances which, once lit, would burn for days, making it nearly impossible to put out with water or cloth. It was as if the very sea itself had turned against the invaders. The Umayyad fleet was reduced to ashes, serving as a testament to Greek ingenuity in warfare. They were not just masters of intellect and architecture, they also knew how to turn fire into a potent weapon, giving them an edge that would be remembered for centuries to come. The mysterious recipe behind Roman fire, also known as the infamous liquid flame or sea fire, has long remained a secret, with historians speculating it was a potent mix of petroleum and possibly even sulfur or gunpowder. But here's the catch: gunpowder wouldn't hit Asia Minor until the 14th century, and sulfur alone just wasn't enough to unleash the destruction we know it did. So how exactly were the Greeks able to harness petroleum into this deadly cocktail that scientists today still can't fully replicate? Some archaeologists are throwing their weight behind a different theory, one that doesn't focus on the chemistry of the fire itself, but rather the ingenious design of the pressure pump the Byzantines used to launch it. This isn't just about creating an explosive concoction, but also finding a way to propel it far enough across the waves during those intense naval battles. And as we dug deeper into this story in an essay titled "Greek Fire Revisited," even British historians agree that recreating a historically accurate pump has proven to be quite the challenge. The pursuit of technological advancements isn't something new. It's a story woven throughout history, from ancient Greek fire launchers designed to target multiple enemy vessels at once, even though the exact mechanics remain undecipherable today, to seismic technology that continues to evolve and help predict natural disasters like earthquakes. These catastrophic events reshape our landscapes and leave untold human losses in their wake, yet with modern monitoring, we've been able to somewhat mitigate the impact of these tragedies. But we weren't the first to understand the importance of seismic detection. Created nearly 2 millennia ago, the Hufeng Daidongyi stands as the world's earliest known seismoscope, a testament not only to our relentless curiosity, but also to humanity's enduring quest for knowledge and safety. Imagine a time-traveling device, but instead, let's go back nearly 2 millennia to ancient China during Mahan Dynasty, when a remarkable inventor named Zhang Heng was making waves with his groundbreaking creation, the Hufeng Daidongyi. As an astronomer and polymath, Zhang didn't just map the stars, he also had a keen interest in understanding seismic activity that has been shaping China's landscape for centuries. This stunning piece of ancient technology wasn't merely functional, but a visually captivating work of art as well. Its intriguing mechanism features an ornate copper pot adorned with 8 dragon heads, each one connected to a copper toad with an open mouth. And here's where it gets truly remarkable. Zhang's seismoscope could not only detect earthquakes, but also pinpoint the direction from which they struck, showcasing the ingenuity of this long-lost marvel. Step into ancient history's lab, where mysteries unravel and brilliance shines. One artifact stands out for its enigmatic ability to harness the force we now know as electricity. The Baghdad battery, discovered in Iraq around 1938 by a German archaeologist named Wilhelm Koenig. This prehistoric device, hidden in the village of Kujot Rabu near present-day Baghdad, consists of an intricately crafted clay pot measuring about 5 inches high and containing a copper cylinder with an iron rod at its core. Securely held in place with a dense asphalt plug, this ancient marvel has left historians stunned. For if it indeed functioned as we believe today, the Baghdad battery would predate our modern understanding of electricity, challenging our perception that humans' grasp on electric current began only recently. Imagine stumbling upon a secret lab of an ancient civilization, hidden away since the dawn of time. This is exactly what happened with the Baghdad battery's discovery in Kujut Rabu, a town dating back to 250 BC during the Parthian Empire. The Parthians were renowned for their military might, but not for groundbreaking inventions or technological advancements, which makes the discovery of the Baghdad battery even more astonishing. This artifact is no ordinary relic. It's an enigma that challenges our understanding of the timeline of human innovation, specifically in harnessing electric power. Here's the rewritten paragraph and fast forward to ancient times when electricity was supposed to be unknown. Or so we thought, thanks to the Baghdad battery's discovery in that Parthian town from BC 250. This peculiar relic is an earthenware pot filled with a mixture of iron and copper, resembling what our modern world would recognize as a battery today. The copper wire inside looks corroded, hinting at possible use of substances like vinegar or wine to kickstart its functionality. Archaeologists estimate this ancient tech could generate around 2 volts of electricity. That's less than the power needed for a single LED light bulb. So, why did our ancestors create something so advanced if they had no idea how it worked? Could it have been used as a tool in rituals, or perhaps to charge up medical devices like those ancient Egyptian salves? The Baghdad battery's purpose remains a mystery, leaving us to imagine the countless possibilities. Just like ancient Greeks using electric fish for pain relief, our ancestors might have discovered that this primitive battery had medicinal uses or spiritual significance. Maybe it was an integral part of their rituals, causing a tingling sensation in worshippers as they approached idol statues, or perhaps even serving as a symbol of divine power. Another theory suggests it could have been used to gild metal, coating jewelry with precious metals like silver and gold. Yet no such artifacts have ever been found from that era. The truth is, we may never know for sure what this ancient artifact was truly used for, but its secrets continue to inspire our curiosity and spark our imaginations. Get ready to be fascinated by the legendary Damascus blade. Hailing from the Middle East around the 9th century, these extraordinary swords reigned supreme for their strength and resilience. Western crusaders could only dream of wielding a sword as sharp and durable as the Damascus steel. It was truly a game changer on the battlefield. Interestingly, the name Damascus actually comes from Arabic, translating to water, perfectly capturing the essence of these Syrian-born swords with their mesmerizing flowing patterns evoking the image of rippling water. But what's even more remarkable is how this unique pattern came into existence. It all starts with a special forging process that involves melting together ingots of exotic wood steel from places like India, Sri Lanka, or Iran, then slowly cooling them down with charcoal to create these incredibly resilient and beautiful blades. The legendary Damascus steel, once the undisputed champion on battlefields around the world, now a forgotten relic of history. As warfare evolved with the introduction of firearms, the art of crafting this extraordinary blade was all but lost to time. Despite countless attempts by modern metallurgists, the secret to creating the iconic patterns and unmatched strength of Damascus steel remains elusive. The main culprit behind its disappearance. Wood steel, a crucial ingredient in its production process that's nowhere to be found today. And if that wasn't enough, researchers still haven't cracked the code on the exact forging technique used by ancient craftsmen, leaving us to wonder if we'll ever see another Damascus sword. So, what do you think is more surprising? The disappearance of this ancient technology or the difficulty in replicating it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for tuning into today's episode on the captivating history of Damascus steel, an ancient marvel that continues to intrigue us. Don't forget to hit that like button below if this video was as fascinating to you as it was to us. If you're looking forward to exploring more mind-blowing historical mysteries, be sure to subscribe and enable notifications for our channel, your go-to destination for edutainment at its finest.